Okay, cool.
And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
What do you give us? No money whatsoever. What the heck did he... Okay, I guess that's fine. Not a fan, though.
What's happened? Can't engage.
Alright.
You won't find a finer array this side of the strait.
I need items. I used way too many potions there.
A discerning eye.
I need to be a little bit more patient.
Who needs a porter when there's nowhere left to go?
I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Look at me. If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sambrek.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route to the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. It's Oriflamme one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, I tell myself that all the time. It's a horrible habit, really. Wait, there's another guy here? Oh shit, right. I'm supposed to end the quest here. Forgot about that.
Just... He certainly knows his business.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me.
Okay.
Thank you for putting my mind at ease.
Okay. What does she give us? Please give me something good. Okay, just a meteorite. I don't want to say these side quests are boring. I mean, they're not boring because, like, it's actually interesting listening to what these people have to say, the unique kinds of personalities and everything. It's really tedious, just running around, can't even sprint.
The butcher.
So it takes a while to complete each
What
one.
can I do for you? The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Boklad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from Sanbrek, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. Or rather we did, till not so long ago. These are lean times, and even Boklad isn't the bustling trading post it once was. Still, there's no point dwelling on it. Better to live life while you can, eh? And on that note, it sounds like there's a cup of wine needing my attention.
Alright, last one.
Please. You've raised the price. I showed you my power.
Oh, it's this guy.
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it.
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage. A Gotan 66.
Gotand.
He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
No one's making for the refugee camps anymore. Not after what happened in the Dominion. Meaning, they linger here instead. I spend more of my days moving beggars along than I do manning these gates. What gets to me are the gangs that prey on the poor sods. As if they haven't suffered enough. Some days you can't help but wonder what the world's coming to. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
All right, now back to him.
I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
Haha. Wait, let me pet Torgal. I need to pet him for the session. Look at him, all prepared.
I spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together, and the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right. I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 60 bloody 6. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside.
A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the three pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen. The woes of the world may be monstrous in many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Now give me a cup
Never
too.
a truer word spoken.
Alright, I want a cup too. Hey. Come on. Ah. They didn't give me shit. Alright, I think we're done here.
Do you have any fresh water?
I believe we're done in Boklad. Now it's time to head to... Alright, let me go to Dalimil first, and then I'll make my way up. So after Dalimil, I'll go to Martha's Rest, and then Northreach. Oh, shit. Bro. Wow.
Sid. Your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalimil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
Which are?
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalimil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What
makes you think they'll listen?
Yeah, exactly.
What makes you think they won't?
Fair point.
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Alright, let's do just that. Down the rabbit
Suppose
hole.
we just follow the shouting.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men?
Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandit's ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
How about I slit the throats of the mercenaries? They won't be coming back. Victor?
What's he doing here?
Where did we meet this guy?
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Huh.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalimil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalimil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
Who the hell is Victor? Hang on. Who is this guy? And where was Costness again? Costness. Costness. Where the hell is Costness? I am so confused. I do not remember in the slightest. Who the hell is this Victor, dude? I'm trying to remember. Oh my god.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it.
Mm-hmm.
But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Oh, okay, now I remember him.
If it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. There That may prove useful.
Oh my god, are we gonna pose as bandits?
Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
What he means to say is yes.
We're gonna be bandits. Oh, we're gonna scare the living crap out of them. This is really mean. Okay, now I remember where Victor's from. Okay, so remember after the 5-year time skip, Clive and Jill are kind of walking around, I think, in one of the towns here in Dhalmekia. We never go there, you know, gameplay-wise, but we are there in a cutscene. And Victor was the guy in the inn that we were talking to, and he called us Sid, the outlaw, and Jill, obviously, was there. So that's why I don't really remember him. It's because we don't see much of him, and it was just one cutscene a bunch of sessions ago. But yeah, at least now it's clear.
Picture it, Conrad. Your own city guard, with you as captain. Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself.
What?
Conrad, may I introduce you to
No way, Red Wings.
Commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamel's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
All right then.
believe that actually works.
Yeah.
Conrad's not what you called the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
He just called Clive a dumbass. Oh shit. Oh my god, that's funny. It's either he called Clive a dumbass or he's the most misogynistic person I've ever met.
If I had my pickaxe, I would have...
You would have what?
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something, and we may yet be allowed to keep it.
Yes.
Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the Blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks.
Can't take Clive seriously.
Wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Terrible acting, Clive. Terrible, terrible acting.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
All right. Here we go.
Convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy.
Hey.
I'm scared. What if the bad men come back?
Were you teasing her a little bit? Okay. Hey, Victor.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalimil as we speak.
All right.
All of them.
Let's handle them.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask.
Yeah, we'll do it.
I'm told the bandits march in two groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalimil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
All right.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
All right. Let's go, Jill.
The women folk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
Silence!
Ooh. Okay.
They mean to overwhelm us.
More? Holy shit. How many are there? Okay. Okay, let's not fight him first. Uh-oh. Whoops. Okay. That should be good. Are we supposed to get renowned from this? Oh, wait, no. We haven't finished the quest yet. Right.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
They may all be dead.
That we should hurry.
Oh, they survived.
Natalie, I owe you an apology.
Okay.
You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalimil.
We all saved Dalimil.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
The only way you should, honestly. Alright, before anything, I'm gonna stop by, what's it called? The hideaway. I want to get that High Cleric's Medallion. Are we good? Alright, let me head back to the hideaway just for a little bit, and then I'll head straight to Martha's Rest after that.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
You okay?
Is everything we've received and everything promised? You earned this.
Okay. More donations will become available after achieving a renown rating of... Oh, okay, so I need 850 to get more donations. So the highest thing we can get right now is this, the High Cleric's Medallion, which I will probably equip right now. So we have the Berserker Ring, which is amazing. Cleric's Medallion. Nope, we are replacing that for the High Cleric's Medallion. Increases potency of high potions by 25%. Okay. This was kind of pointless because I feel like economically a Cleric's Medallion, which increases my HP by 40% or increases the healing by 40%, will probably be just as good as one single high potion. So I think that would be the better call. So this High Cleric's Medallion isn't even that great. Sad to say. Anyway, Martha's Rest. Here we come. I don't know the exact math, but it just doesn't seem, right. I only have 3 high potions. I have 6. Do I have 3 high potions or 4? Well, I have one or the other number of high potions, and I have 6 potions. So would I rather have 6 potions that heal as much as a regular high potion, or have 3 high potions that heal a lot? You know?
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
I think we should fight.
We join the fight.
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Alright. The Flames of War. I do like the fact that, I forgot to mention this.
As many as Martha says.
Well, like I was saying, I liked how... Where'd Jill go? There she is. I like how they use the red wings. Because that's a reference, definitely a reference to Final Fantasy IV.
You don't think they've...
And Cecil, who was the commander of the Red Wings. Did we just bar them up? Oh shit, so that means we have to go down from here. Can't we teleport? Is there no stone? Nope, the stone is way too far. So we go down through the ladder here. Did we come from the top? Oh, I guess I didn't need to go from... Oh, I'm an idiot. I thought we couldn't pass.
Clive, wounded.
Ah, shit.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Ring around the rosy. Shit, there more. How did I miss them? Oh shit. What? Oh. I thought there'd be more. My burning blade looks really cool.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield.
Whoa.
We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Hey!
Wait, men. But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
Alright, now we gotta look for Wade.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell, the Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
We'll be fine. Let's go do this. Come on. Alright, things are starting to tense up. There they are. Let's wait in the rest.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
Sir Wade.
Lord Rosfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
Oh shit. An Elemental. I mean, I had the experience of fighting this thing. So I think we'll be
Do you
fine.
think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try.
We kind of have to.
Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Alright, I'm gonna go for the Adamantoids. You guys go for the underlings. Oh shit. My bad. Uh-oh. Perfect. Did Torgal get hit? Come on, Torgal, man. Okay. Adamantoids is a very easy fight. I didn't get hit there, I think.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
All right. I doubt he'll make it in time. We're probably going to clear them out before he gets there. We don't need the chocobo. I just need to sprint. There you go. Thank you. Shit, that's a lot of goblins. All right.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Oh. Alright, where are the rest? Oh my god, Akashic Chocobos! Poor things. These poor birds can't do anything, man. Is Torgal having a hard time? Sick him, boy. Go! Go!
All yours, Torgal.
Bring him up.
This one.
Keep going, Torgal.
Get him. This one. Attack.
Oh. Okay.
Something's coming.
Oh my god. Another one of these Ariman.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Not really.
Only the first round, Sir Wade. Shall we?
Whoops. Thank you. Oh shit. Thought I dodged it in time. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Stagger. Beautiful. $37,000. Not bad. We are kind of in a really tight area. I'd love for him to come over to here. Come on. TP to me. There you go. Exactly what I wanted. I think we can stagger him here. There you go. All right. Yeah, that should be the that should be the last one because we had one in the front gate entrance, and then we had one by the lift, and then we had another fight here.
No, I think that was the last of them.
Then I think we're good.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.